So, the good people, they always share things with other people. For let's see, I'm a good guy. And mysteriously, I am granted a bread by someone. And I have a poor child beside of me. And I could share the bread with him. Hey, you have half the bread, I have half the bread. You know? Yeah, this doesn't make goddamn sense, yeah. I mean, let's say $100 is given to a good person. The good person will then give the $100 to other people and have some little for himself. Let's say he has $50 to himself and he gives the $50 to the charity. And the bad person, what he does, if like the $100 is given to the bad person, he takes the $100 all by himself. That's why the bad person ends up rich and the poor person ends up poor. Why the MC calling me? हेलो हजुर म खाँदिनँ म डाइटमा छु ल रुचेन माथि जा म देखि दिजुले पानीपुरी खान बोलाए तँलाई So now let me explain it very good. All right then, let me focus. If $1,000 cash is given to a poor person, yeah, what the fuck am I speaking? So let me explain again properly this time. I have to focus now. Let's say a $1,000 cash is given to a good guy. The good guy will keep probably $400 or $500 to himself, and the rest of the $500 he will give it to his friends and also give money to the poor kids on the street who is asking him for money. He will do that. But the bad guy, what the bad guy does is that when he gets the goddamn $1,000 cash, he gets smart with it, saves it, and he buys things that will give him even more money. The bad guy is like very smart. And he's not smart because he doesn't give money. He's smart because he knows what to do with money. And he keeps all the money with himself. And until he finds a good reason to spend, he doesn't. No, I'm not even able to explain correctly because like English is a language that I have not yet mastered. Just simple in simple terms, $1,000 is there. $1,000. A good guy is given $1,000 and a bad guy is given $1,000. A good guy takes probably $500 out of that $1,000 cash, and the rest of $500 he gives it to poor people, to his friends, to his family, buys gift for I think his children. The bad guy, he all he cares about is himself, and maybe a little bit about his children. Yeah, not so about. I don't think a bad guy loves his wife that much. I think he probably would do some damage to his wife under the consumption of alcohol. I think that's what a bad guy would do. Yeah, that's 100%. I couldn't explain my point properly. I'm failing to explain my point properly. And my laptop is also not doing any help. Because it's like getting super hot. Maybe this will help. No, it's a so okay, it's finally working. Hmm. So let me say it again. I'm trying to improvise because yeah, till now my English is not great. I want it to be great. I want it to be fantastic. I want to be great at it, and I want to know a lot of about the world and all, and be knowledgeable and have my philosophy to be wow. Such a great philosophy. The rich gets the money. Okay, let's say a good guy has $1 on him, and a bad guy has $1 on him too. Both have $1 on themselves. If a good guy sees a child and the child says, "Hey, I haven't eaten something for 3 days. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Please give me money." The good guy, without any hesitation, even if he's hungry for a day himself, he will give that $1 to that kid without hesitation. Here, go. I have only this much money left on me. Go eat something with this $1. But a bad guy, he wouldn't. He would just tell the kid to ignore him. And the bad guy will just try to walk faster, just try to avoid him. Yeah, kid, don't bother me. Because in his eyes, he is the most important person in this world. Understand me? He is the most important person in this world. Nothing is more important than him. His survival, his life, whatever things that are associated to him, that's the most important. To a bad guy, he has like extreme narcissism, I think so. Yeah, in my view, everybody should do good for him and he shouldn't do any good to others. And what he believes depends whether it gives him advantage or not, because like bad people come up with a point of like in this world only the best, only the smartest. Oh my god, my laptop again. I have to wait for it to work. Okay, it's finally working now. So the bad guy believes that this world is to be ruled by the best, the survival of the fittest, the one who is the most tough, the one who is the most intelligent, the one with the bigger arm strength, the one with the intellectual capability. This world is not for the weak. The weak shall be ruled by the ones who are strong. This is how the world goes. That's what the evil would believe. That's the bad who are in the top who would believe this type of thing. But once the bad is not able to be in the top no more, he doesn't have no money. He lost money because he got scammed, and he also lost his strength as he's getting older, and he has children, but his children doesn't want to be with him anymore because the bad guy was nice to his childrens, and now he's probably around like 45, 46 with no money, with no physical strength like he used to have in his 30s and in his 20s. Now he can't run like he used to. Now he can't talk like he used to. He can talk like he used to, but he doesn't have the physical strength to back it off. He doesn't have the men that used to support him, because now he realized those men were with him because they wanted the same thing as him, to rule the world and believe the same thing as him, the survival of the fittest, the survival of the best. So he was neglected. Once it goes live, then that's how it is supposed to be ended.